So it's the penultimate weekend of the Women's Super League season, and what had been a fairly underwhelming campaign for both of these sides has really clicked into gear spectacularly in the last month. West Ham already have their highest points tally at home in a WSL season. They got their biggest ever WSL victory by beating Crystal Palace 7-1 last weekend, and they've now scored the most goals they've ever had in a league season in the top flight too, with their 5-match unbeaten run earning manager Ian Skinner a nomination for the Manager of the Month award for a second month in a row. German striker Shakira Martinez scored 4 of the Hammers' 7 goals at Palace. She's been nominated for the April Player of the Month award, the prize she won in March, now has her sights set on the Golden Boot. Natalia Arroyo will also contest the Manager of the Month prize alongside Chelsea title winner Sonia Bonpastor, who most likely will have sent a thank you message the way of Aston Villa and their players. A 5-2 victory over Arsenal on Wednesday night helped Chelsea to a 6th consecutive title in what for Villa was one of their greatest results and performances in their history. Team news is fairly simple from a West Ham point of view, unchanged from that victory against Crystal Palace. Shakira Martinez with 9 goals in 10 appearances in the WSL. Only Beth Mead and Rachel Williams have more times across the first 10 matches of their career. Bit of a blow though for Aston Villa coming into this one. No Kirsty Hansen, who suffered a knock in training this week. She's contributed 3 goals in her last 3 matches. Only other Villa players to net in 3 consecutive appearances: Rachel Williams and Aggie Beavers-Jones. Danielle Turner also drops to the bench. Anna Patton and Lucy Parker are the players who return to the side. This is the final home game of the season for a West Ham United team who have thrilled their supporters over the course of this campaign. Their captain, Katrina Gorry, leads the motivational talk ahead of kick-off. A player who said in the build-up to this, it's been a special season and one that she will hold close to her heart for the rest of her life. For Aston Villa, well, Rachel Daly, who captains the side this afternoon, has scored in each of her last 3 appearances here, including a 90th minute winner in a 3-2 victory last season. The referee this afternoon is Stacey Pearson, former Yeovil player who scored the first ever hat-trick in the Championship, also part of the FIFA list of officials. The last match he took charge of between both of these teams came in March, West Ham's 2-0 victory against Tottenham, and Aston Villa's 2-0 defeat early in the month against Everton, before the form took a dramatic turn for the better. Chelsea aside, this is a meeting of the 2 most unlikely in-form teams in the WSL. A matter of just weeks ago, they were looking nervously over their shoulder at Crystal Palace at the bottom of the table, but for Villa, 3 straight wins and 10 goals scored has lifted them to 9th in the table. Victory this afternoon would move them to within a point of West Ham, who in 7th are targeting a top 5 finish if results in the next 2 matches go their way. It's Villa